Good morning, class 8. Today we will do question number 4 to 7 of exercise 11.2. The question number 4, the diagonal of a quadrilateral shaped field is 24 meter and the perpendiculars dropped on it from the remaining opposite vertices are 8 meter and 13 meter. Find the area of the field. Now this is a quadrilateral PQRS. I have given its name. The diagonal QS is given 24 meter and the corresponding height from the opposite vertices means from P and R. These are given 13 and 8 meter respectively. Now we have to find the area of the quadrilateral PQRS. Because this quadrilateral is not a special quadrilateral, means square, rectangle, rhombus. So we can't use any formula of that. So what I have done, I have cut it into two triangles. One is PQS and the second is QSR. So area of the quadrilateral PQRS will be equal to the area of triangle PQS plus area of triangle QRS. And the area of the triangle is 1 by 2 into base into height. Both triangle have the same formula, but I have written H1 H2 here because the height are different for both, but the base is same, so I have written B only. Put the value of base as 24, H1 as 13, H2 as 8 and calculate it. It is coming 252 meter square. Now question number 5. What is question number 5? The diagonals of a rhombus are 7.5 centimeter and 12 centimeter. Find its area. Now this is a rhombus. Diagonal D1, diagonal D2 both are given and the area of the rhombus is 1 by 2 into D1 into D2. Put the values and after calculation it is coming 45 centimeter square. Now question number 6. Find the area of a rhombus whose side is 5 centimeter and whose altitude is 4.8 centimeter. Now you have to find the area of the rhombus, but diagonals are not given. Here the side is given 5 centimeter and the altitude is given 4.8 centimeter. It means the base and the height are given. And base into height is the formula to find the area of parallelogram, and rhombus is again a parallelogram, so we can use the formula base into height for rhombus. Now if one of its diagonal is 8 centimeter long, find the length of the other diagonal. Now it is a rhombus, its base is 5 centimeter and its corresponding altitude is 4.8 centimeter. Now the diagonal one is given 8 centimeter and you have to find D2, means the second diagonal. Now area of the rhombus is equal to the area of the parallelogram, which is equal to base into height. So put the value 5 into 4.8 centimeter square, which is coming 24 centimeter square. It means the area of the rhombus is 24 centimeter square. Now again we have to find second diagonal. Here I have written area of rhombus as 1 by 2 into D1 into D2. I have put the value of D1 as 8, 1 by 2 into 8 into D2, and the area is 24 centimeter square. So from here 4 D2 is equal to 24. It means D2 is 24 by 4, which is coming 6 centimeter. So the second diagonal is 6 centimeter. It means to find the diagonal, the second diagonal of rhombus, first we have to find the area of rhombus by using the formula area of parallelogram, which is equal to base into height. First find the area, then after that you will put 24, which is equal to 1 by 2 into D1 into D2 and solve, and after solving you will get the value of D2 as 6 centimeter. Now question number 7. What is question number 7? The floor of a building consists of 3000 tiles which are rhombus shaped, and each of its diagonal are 45 centimeter and 30 centimeter in the length. Find the cost of the polishing the floor if the cost per meter square is rupees 4. Now here the total tiles are 3000 and one tile is in the shape of rhombus whose diagonals are given 45 centimeter and 30 centimeter, means D1 and D2 are given. Now we know that area of one tile, that is equal to the area of rhombus, which is equal to 1 by 2 into d1 into d2. Put the value 45 and 30 for d1 and d2, and after solving it is 675 centimeter square. What is this? This is the area of one tile. Now area of 3000 tiles, that will be 3000 multiply 675 centimeter square. Now see, it is in centimeter square, but the total cost is in per meter square. So I will change centimeter square into meter square by dividing it 10,000. Why 10,000? 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, and 1 meter square is equal to 1 meter into 1 meter. 1 meter square can be written as 1 meter into 1 meter, and 1 meter is 100 centimeter. Second 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So it will be 10,000 centimeter square. So here, to convert centimeter square into meter square, I have divided by 10,000. Okay. Now the cost of 1 meter square is rupees 4. So the cost for 3 into 675 by 10 meter square. I have not multiplied it in the first. Here I have multiplied. 4 into 3 into 675 by 10. After cutting, it is coming rupees 810.